So I'm standing in front of the great metropolis that is Santa Barbara. Yeah, fooled you too, huh? This is like, it's so good. Look how realistic this looks. It's like, but it's super fake. Like, you guys would never notice, but it's really fake. Like, these aren't even real windows. They're Post-it notes. That's genius. So yeah, we're doing superhero themed fall party, and it's currently like 1,000,000 degrees in Santa Barbara. We're having a heat wave at the end of October because Santa Barbara, and yet people still flock to live in Santa Barbara. So wearing masks and superhero outfits right now doesn't seem like the greatest idea. So I'm gonna put that off as long as I possibly can. Yeah. Hey, so this is kind of a rare occasion. I'm doing one of these videos and I haven't shaved in a while, so I've got this kind of nastiness going on here, and see, I don't like facial hair because it gets in the way of everything. But I've just been so busy getting this whole fall Halloween party thing set up that I just, it's like I don't have a life. I mean, not that I really had much of a life to begin with, but I don't have much of a life right now. I don't have enough time to shave. That's how much effort is being put into this Halloween fall party thing. So you kids better like this. Friendly neighborhood Spider Dan. Hark! A blonde woman in distress. I'll save thee. Oh, it's...
Yo.
It's Snore.
It's Snore. No, it's Thor.
No, it's Snore.
It's Soar.
Snore.
Thor.
Now, the thing is, in addition to this being our annual fall party thing, whatever we call it, there's actually, this year it's a little bit different because, the Super Friends exist. We are part of the Super Friends, or something, I don't know, and we try to fight crime. So, the three of us have been really actually trying to recruit more people to help us fight crime. And what better way to recruit people than to use the superhero-themed fall Halloween party to find the next greatest sidekick, who will eventually become the next greatest hero, or something like that. This is Super Friends, yo. Why are you bringing me a balloon, dude?
Because I was tying it. I was in the middle of tying it, and you were like, hey, come here.
Whatever, dude.
Little kids are going to freak out.
Little kids are going to be like, what?
What are they going to be like?
They're going to be like, what? Awkward. So what we ended up doing was we had a bunch of training trials, test things. I really don't know how to talk right now. I'm saying thing a lot. I'm confusing myself. So we had a bunch of trials disguised as games meant to test intellect and heroism and how quickly they can put on their superhero costume.
We are the blue team.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait!
And you guys,
I am too.
you know, because you are the blue team, it's not a telephone booth, it's a telephone bluth.
That was stupid.
It's really bad. So we had games like the classic changing in the telephone booth. They had to put on civilian wear and then go into the telephone booth and change into a superhero costume.
I'm sexy and I know it, and I'm not afraid to show it, and this is a woman's blazer.
And then get spun around a bazillion times because that's apparently what happens when you're a superhero. And then go and pick up balloons, which we pretended were people in distress.
Pop on the blue balloon!
And deliver them to each team's respective bucket, go back into the telephone booth, change back into your civilian wear, and, rinse, repeat.
3, 4, 5! Go, 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 go! Yeah, you got some! Oh! Liam helped us! Yes! Yes! There you go!
That's it. That's game.
Hey!
People that participate aren't cool.
Wait, what? Huh? Just speak again.
Huh?
Okay, if you haven't voted, take a moment to vote.
And we also had the superhero gauntlet, where they had to go through just a bunch of different superhero related things, like flying, fighting the bad guys and not hitting hostages.
The civilians are pink. You
Civilians
can
are
stand,
pink.
You can stand closer.
You can stand wherever you want. You don't have to be that close.
We had the classic villains hanging from balloons, and then we had some hostages that were just kind of peppered around the villains, so that our heroes in training would have to, you know, use their smarts to figure out how to not kill the civilians but destroy the villains and everything. And it's, yeah. In this case, we had the sidekick accompany the superhero.
We got this!
And then after that, they had to go into what we super friends like to call the nightmare, which is just this corner of just darkness, where they had to rescue, where they had to go and rescue someone or something.
So wait, what are we
He has to find it. You can
Okay.
trade to him what he's trying to find.
Well, okay, so we're...
You're going into nightmare.
Oh, okay.
You're going in the left side.
And the hero tells the sidekick, or not really tells the sidekick, but has to kind of pantomime what it is, because, you know, when you're in the middle of something, like worst case scenario, something could happen and you might not be able to talk to each other. So a good sidekick has to be really good at charades.
I mean, you can go in as many times as you want to try to figure out what it is, but you can use no words and always tell him what you're trying to find. But if he brings up the correct object, you can say yes. That's what I told you. Me? Bring out. Your side is here. Just go in and try to see what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Just go in.
Okay.
Yeah, I go in. After your side is here.
I'm terrible at charades. I don't...
That works. Nope. Okay.
Hey! Yeah!
And at the end of all that, Eric pretty much found his Jason Todd. Well, I mean, hopefully she won't be Jason Todd, because that's a lot of drama. But I don't know why I chose Jason Todd out of all of the Robins that exist. But and she was dressed as Robin, so that's even more fitting. But yeah, pretty poor example.
You, the sidekick, saved the woman. Sidekick. The damsel in distress.
Part of being a great superhero is being able to stick your hand into bags and figuring out what is in those bags.
Wait, why are we supposed to put our hands in the bag?
That's actually not something super important to being a superhero. We just thought it'd be kind of funny to see the kids freak out at the grossness factor of everything.
Remember that baby food that's been sitting over there for...
Yeah, remember that? We found a use for it.
It's been over there since like 2010.
I have no idea what I'm talking. No, that's Toothpaste.
If you can hear me clap once! If you can hear me clap twice!
All right, the winner of this year's 2017 fall party.
Another important aspect of the superhero lifestyle is the costume. So we had a costume contest. The person with the best costume ended up getting to take home Baby Groot.
Champion is Killer Frost.
Holland ended up winning best costume. I guess she can join Celine in our Super Friends.
Speech.
Thank you, Holland.
Well, I'll give this to my brother because he was the one who made me do all this. Aww. But I wasn't happy about it.
That was a little Gunner.
party supplies and backdrop stuff for decorations and everything, $45. Food, drink, candy, about $60. A kid sticking his or her hand into a bag full of toothpaste,
What am I